Today, we're going to be learning how to add background music to your Alice world. Background tracks can help add a strong ambience or emotion to your project. I've already made a kind of silly world here about a pirate playing card, and after I show some of it, we'll add a background track to it. So if I run our world here, it feels a little jarring when the pirate ship audio stops as we zoom up to the playing card. If we want to not only make this sound a little bit less jarring, but also create an overall more pirate like feel to our world, background music is just what we need. Let's go to Project, Resource Manager, and Import Audio. And now let's find an appropriate background track. The one I'm going to use is aptly called Pirates. If I just throw this play audio command at the beginning, it definitely creates a more piratey atmosphere, but our code will wait for our background music to finish before allowing the ship to move. So, how do we make the background track play at the same time as our code? One way is to have it run at the same time as our MyFirstMethod program. To do this, we have to start it the same way our MyFirstMethod is called, by having it play when the scene or program begins. To do this, let's go to the Initialize Event Listeners tab. There, you can see the scene activation listener that starts your main program, MyFirstMethod. We want the same thing to happen for our background music, so we can add another event listener. I'll add another scene activation listener, and we can add our audio file in there. Great, this works well. One last trick I can show is looping. If the sound or music is too short and you want it to last for the entire duration of the world, you can use the while function. Here, I simply drag that function, set it to true, and drag my desired audio loop in. You can also use the count function if you only want your background track to loop 2 or 3 times. I can drag it into my scene, and let's say I want 3 repeats. You can use either one of these methods. It may depend on the sound, but to make it sound just a little bit more seamless, you can also shorten the end of the track by just a couple of milliseconds. And you can also lower the volume if you think the background music is too overpowering. There you go. Be sure to check out our other audio tutorials for some other ideas on how to integrate sounds into your worlds.